As you read through the Bible, you will see that God has a plan to save you through the message of the gospel. It would be tragic if you missed it, so come with me as we look at this illustration through 5 fingers. Another thing that helps us in the 5-finger gospel message here is just to see these symbols. We got the target, the fire, the cross, the one, and this never-ending continuous circle. Here is a target. Sin is really missing the mark. And when you are looking at perfection and hitting the center of the mark over and over and over and over again, what sin is you're missing that mark. You're missing that perfection. And so that's why we need God to send his Son, because we have sinned and missed that mark. Now the fire here is what we're causing us in eternal death. And so that's why we have the fire. The cross is just the symbol of the cross for the death of Jesus Christ. And actually, when we think about that he died and we deserve death, that's where we have the substitution. This is why this message is so good news, is that someone paid my death penalty that I owed. And so that got paid for. That's good news. And simply, this message being proclaimed, this message being preached, there's only one thing, and that's why you have the number 1 here, is just to simply believe it. And once you have eternal life, and you know that you have eternal life, I have it today, I'm going to have it tomorrow, I'm going to have it 10 years from now, 50 years from now, and 100 years from now, 1,000 years from now, 1,000,000 years from now. I know that I have what kind of life? Eternal life. And so these symbols help us on the 5 points on these 5-finger gospel as well. From the first chapters of Genesis through the closing scenes in Revelation, the Bible is the book of God's salvation. From start to finish, its one unifying theme is that of grace and forgiveness for sinners through God's redeeming work in Jesus Christ. God's gracious provision is found in Jesus Christ for the atonement of sin. If you would like further explanation on what is the gospel, we will go through each finger individually and explain the details, so click on the hand above here.